price break. The umbrellas, okay. I am telling you, how do you not get every one that these that are made? These have the resin handles. This is an open, close, one-touch operation, and look at what they look like. By the way, in terms of the umbrella, they're 38 inches in diameter, so it's a nice big umbrella that of course we know what it's going to be used for. Look at that. Right now, I mean, in Florida, a lot of people, you know, carry an umbrella just to protect yourselves from the sun. I get it. I'm with you. But obviously, having umbrellas is a must in all of our little, you know, right at the front door. So we've got choices. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices. We started with a lot more than that, but I'm happy to report we do have this in the Lion's Pride. I'm going to open that one up for you in a moment. We also have this, and I love this one, is called the Happy Camper. We have this in, let's see, 3 other choices. One is called Sin City. The soft blue is called the Jardin Blue. And then this beautiful floral, that one is called, I can't remember. Vintage Bouquet, I believe, is what that one is called. These are awesome. Bhaskar, do you have one open with us from your vantage point?
Yeah, so you know what I want to tell you about this umbrella quickly is that it is not only protecting you and keeping you dry, but it's also protecting you from UV rays. So these are UV 50 tested, and so that beautiful silver coating that you see underneath is what protects you from those sun rays. Again, easy open close, fits into your handbag, and whether you're running out to just grab your mail or taking your dog for a walk or just going on a stroll yourself, this umbrella is going to make you look good and feel good. In a sea of black umbrellas, everybody will know when you're coming down that street.
It's true. No, these are just great. I'm serious. I mean, get rid of the ugly umbrellas when there's a cool option. I have to open this one up. Lion's Pride. I think it's the only thing we have in stock with Lions because the Lions always sell out, I know. So I'm going to just show you what this one looks like because it's too cool. And then I'm going to show you my other favorite. Ready? Watch. One touch. Hello. Oopsie, upside down. Wait, here we go. There we go. Fabulous, isn't it?
Isn't that line magnificent? I mean, imagine the size of that painting that you're walking around with. I mean, you would want to use that umbrella, and you know, nobody else has an umbrella like that. And this makes an incredible gift too. I mean,
Absolutely.
when you put this umbrella in a nice little bag that would typically have a wine bottle, and you take it to as a hostess gift, or just give it to your neighbor, a caregiver, somebody who's been amazing and helpful, maybe picking up groceries for you when they were out. There's so many people helping each other right now, and you want to give them a gift. This makes an incredible gift because everybody finds use for an umbrella. And you know what? It fits everyone. There's no size issue. You don't have to know their fashion.
Ready?
It just works. And every time they open it, they think of you.
How cute is this one? I mean, that is like just back to the good old days, right? Look at that, the little VW bug, or
And the Happy Camper is stunning. I mean, you know, what I love about the Happy Camper is that it takes your heart on a journey. You're free. You're driving up the California coast. There's nothing to hold you back. And life is just good. I mean, everything's positive. And that's how every day should be. I mean, hey, life is life, and things happen. But we can get past it, and we can enjoy every day if we want to.
Look at this one. Oh, my gosh. Look at those gorgeous flowers. Wow. This one is called the floral bouquet?
Oh, the
vintage bouquet.
The vintage bouquet.
Yeah, vintage bouquet. I love this. These are 38 inches in diameter. I'm going to open up the other 2. Forgive me. This is, you know, we didn't plan this or choreograph it, can you tell? But I want to show you all of them. Ready?
Well, we've got the Sin City, we've got the Jardin Blue.
Look at that one.
The Jardin Blue, by the way, matches back to the smart deal of the day. So if you get the Jardin Blue, those beautiful turquoise blue tones will actually match back to the handbag as well.
Yes, good point.
The vintage bouquet has more of an 18th century painting of florals, the way we would see them in the British Museum. I mean, that's what inspired me to create that art.
I'll show you what they all look like before we sign off in this hour, but this is the last one, Sin City. Ready?
Sin City, that's, you know, it's
upside.
The Sin City comes alive.
Oh, this is the bug. Okay, I got 2 bugs out here. So this one is the Happy Camper.
All right. I mean, you know, each artwork has a different personality, and hey, you can have a few different ones for different days of the week. I mean, that's the fun thing. Leave them by your door, pick and go, whichever suits your mood. And that's the fun thing, easy way of accessorizing your outfit, having that umbrella in your bag, whether you live in a place like Seattle, where I am, where it drizzles at the drop of a hat, or
Right.
you're in Florida, sunny Florida, or sunny Hawaii, where the sun is so strong that you would love to have a little shade with you
Oh my
wherever you
gosh.
go.
No, I'm to the point, Bhaskar, I can't even deal with the sun. I can't be out there for 5 minutes. I can't. So having an umbrella is really the way to go. I'm gonna show you what the choices are. This is the Jardin Bleu. I love this. This is the most limited one. If you want this, again, 8, 5, 7, or 9, there's only 3 dozen. You can do this on a flex as well. It's like $12.60, I think, to get this. That's Jardin Bleu. This one is the Vintage Bouquet. Love these gorgeous flowers and how that just pops. And Bhaskar meant on less than 100. Bhaskar mentioned this is UV protection in addition to rain protection. So that's important to know that you're gonna protect your skin as well as, your hair on a rainy day. And then here's your Happy Camper. That one is just, I mean, that speaks for itself. My son lives out in LA, and I just love going out to visit and driving